production of Japanese woodblock prints, ukiyo-e works, emerged and flourished throughout the 1600s and into the late 1800s as representations of Tokugawa society and history. Originating in the early 1600s, Japanese prints first served as illustrations in literature but gradually gained popularity and became an artistic expression of its own. As interest in ukiyo-e increased, printmaking thrived as a creative portrayal of daily life in the social and cultural environment of Japan's people. From the expression of societal femininity to the reflection of the Japanese symbiotic relationship with the natural world, this print reflects the influence of culture within and beyond society from the Tokugawa era and onward. The courtesan Hanamarasaki of Tamaya House block print is, for the most part, a valid representation of Tokugawa shogunate Japanese society because the portrayals of the painting reveal the factors of Japanese society and culture during that era. Those factors, however, are the reality of the Tokugawan era, not the idealistic facade.
Throughout the Tokugawa shogunate social system in Japan from 1603 until 1877, the samurai and the courtesans maintained two significant roles in the Japanese social structure, and the two commonly interacted with each other as well. The samurai served a role that represents the status of a militant elite. The samurai performed directly under a daimyo, or local lord, and fulfilled various roles for the daimyo, such as guards to the daimyo's castle, private soldiers in his army, police officers in a large city, or personal trusted advisors to the daimyo directly. These daimyos served under the shogun himself. The position of the samurai developed into that of nobility and honor, and eventually became a rank unreachable to the common people. This social system parallels the feudalistic organization in post-classical Western Europe. Secondly, the samurai continuously maintained a personal code of honor, known as Bushido, and if the samurai ever violated this code of conduct, he would commit a ritual suicide, known as seppuku, to reinstate the honor to his family after his death.
After Japan reopened trading ports with the Western world in 1854, the culture of art and expression flourished beyond its previous period of isolation and extended the stimulus of Japanese creativity into specifically influential areas, such as England, France, and the United States. Due to the admiration of Japanese custom, European Impressionists became increasingly interested in the characteristics and significant value of Japanese representation, from asymmetry to irregularity of color. As one can observe between the ukiyo-e works and those of European Impressionists, the artistic expressions contain similar attributes throughout the representation and reveal the foundation Japanese tradition created for Western artists. When comparing the courtesan Hanamarasaki of Tamaya House print and works of European painters, limited depth, asymmetrical composition, singularly decorated motifs, abstract element of color and outline, and the expression of everyday life are traits influenced by Japanese artists and appreciated by European painters. Secondly, the West finally starts to truly self-scrutinize with cultural guidance from a long Japanese tradition. Many European prints began to portray the qualities of ukiyo-e works. For example, Gustav Klimt, an Austrian artist, contributed to the founding of the Vienna Succession, a group of Impressionists and other painters who established the Austrian style of French Art Nouveau. From the influence of ukiyo-e creativity, Klimt developed into a painter of decorative, bold, and colorful figures. The kiss reveals the cultural guidance that Japanese custom had on the artistic society of the new Western world. Both the original Japanese print and Gustav Klimt's The Kiss portray features such as flat dimension, emphasis of shapes, and use of outline in their works of unusual viewpoint and daily subject matter. Western paintings, such as The Kiss, represent the end of Japanese seclusion and the influential supervision of Japan on the artistic society of the Western world.
Finally, through the illustration of the Japanese cherry tree, the courtesan Hanamarasaki of Tamaya House, the environmental expression reveals the admiration and respect towards Japanese language, woman, and nature. These are various classes of the Japanese cherry tree, but only one type.